And we'll add one more. We are seeing one additional name of the 108 names of Puja Gurudev each night. Om Purushottamaya Namaha.
Om Purushottamaya Namaha.
Om Prasannatmane Namaha.
Om Prasannatmane Namaha.
Om Phalasaktirahitaya Namaha.
Om Phalasaktirahitaya Namaha.
Om Bahubhaktaya Namaha.
Om Bahubhaktaya Namaha.
Om Bandhamochakaya Namaha.
Om Bandhamochakaya Namaha.
Om Brahmanisthaya Namaha.
Om Brahmanisthaya Namaha.
Om Brahmaparaya Namaha.
Om Brahmaparaya Namaha.
Om Bhayanashanaya Namaha.
Om Bhayanashanaya Namaha.
Om Bharatagauravaya Namaha.
Om Bharatagauravaya Namaha.
Om Bhumne Namaha.
Om Bhumne Namaha.
Om Bhumne Namaha.
Om Bhumne Namaha.
Bhuma. Bhuma means one who is infinite. The Lord is infinite. And one who realizes his oneness with God, he realizes he is infinite also. Because if they are one, that means they are infinite. There is nothing in this world which is finite. You see finitude. There is an appearance of finitude. But really there is no finitude in the universe. Means what you see, you ask, see, I tell you, this looks finite. It looks finite. But if you go into it, you will see that it is infinite. On the outside, it looks finite. Infinitude is the order of the universe. You go into this, you see, deep down it is made up of atoms, right? Atoms. So you say, yeah, atom is finite, but atom is pervaded by infinitude. How? You take an atom and you cut it in half. You throw away half. Now you keep half only. You cut that half in half, and you throw away half. Then you're left with only quarter, right? You cut the quarter in half, you throw away half. You're left with an eighth. Now, theoretically, all of you have studied mathematics in school now. How long you can go on with that series? Infinite. The atom which appears to you to be finite is built with infinity. The building block of the finite is infinite. There is no end to that. Whatever may appear finite to you. So there is only an appearance of finitude in the universe. Right? Everything is part of an infinite reality. One who realizes that, identifies with the infinite, he calls us Bhuma. Bhumne Namah. Salutations to that one who has realized his infinite nature. We feel we are finite, And if somebody just touch, hey, where touch me? We are so identified with our, he touch you, he is you. You are part and parcel of an infinite being, reality, you see. But we so identify with the finitude that we get taken up with all unnecessary things. Okay, so if you're joining for the first time, we are seeing Srimad Bhagavad Gita. First of all, Bhagavad Gita is a text of the Hindus, written in Sanskrit language about 35,000 years ago. Don't let all these Westerners and all tell you 5,000 years and 2,000 years and all that kind of thing. Yeah? Given by Bhagavan more than 30,000 years ago. More than 30,000. Because recently, scientists from Britain, they dug up Dwarka. Dwarka, which is in the state of Gujarat. They dug it up from under the sea. The excavation is still going on. And they are dating Dwarka, and their dating also will be sure. We conservatively are saying 30,000, 35,000. They are saying 35,000 years, Dwarka. And this Bhagavad Gita was given before Bhagavan came to Dwarka. When he was still in Hastinapur, still in that northern India. And now they are saying Dwarka is 30,000 years old. Of course, by some sort of calculations which they have. I think that also they are underestimating. Bhagavad Gita was given before that. So it is not anything like 5,000 years old. Way older than that. Huh? Way older. Okay, now I told you last night when we left, we are doing the last chapter on the Bhakti section of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita has 3 sections. Karma section, Bhakti section and Jnana section. The first 6 verses, Karma Yoga. Next 6 verses, 7 to 12, they are Bhakti Yoga. Predominantly. Please don't take every verse to look at. Predominantly. And the last 6 chapters from 13 to 18 is Jnana Yoga. So now we are in chapter 12. That means it is the last chapter in the middle section of Bhakti Yoga. And it is called Bhakti Yoga also. This chapter, Bhakti Yoga Nama. Chapter 12 is called as Bhakti Yoga. So, what then is this Bhakti Yoga? It means uniting with God, because yoga means to unite. Uniting with God through bhakti. Means if you were there for the last month or so, you would have seen since we started with number 7, chapter 7, coming up all the way. Bhagavan goes on telling about his manifestations in this universe, how he appears in this and he appears in that, and his strength in all of us. Balam balavatam chaham kama raga vivarjitam. He is strength in all of us. He is the intelligence in all of us. He is everything in all of us. And he said, where is the strength absent in all of us? See, even while you're sleeping, the energy, the strength, the power is still there, the heart still beating. By whose strength? Krishna's strength, you see. So, like this, from 7 coming all the way up now to 12, he's talking about his manifestations and also now how to merge with him through this bhakti. I mean, developing deep devotion, faith, shraddha for Bhagavan. Paraya shraddhaya, he says. We saw that last night. Supreme faith in the Lord and recognizing. And see, it is bhakti in Bhagavad Gita is not. Let me tell you something. What passes for bhakti in this world is madness. You put chandan and mala for anybody and you give him a majira, ching, 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 and he starts shaking head running like a madman. We say, well, look at devotion for he. He really had devotion. The bhakti presented from chapter 7 until now is a devotion that is born from a deep intellectual appreciation of the vast infinite manifestations of Bhagavan. That intellectual appreciation must first be there, otherwise there is no such thing as bhakti. What you have passing as bhakti is madness only. A charade. If there is not a proper understanding and appreciation for the vastness of God's manifestation, bhakti could never be born in anybody's heart. And that requires a great amount of thinking. You have to observe. And you see now, you look around. Every day you're passing and you're seeing on the side of the road there, this flower, that tree, this bird, this sky, this cloud, everything you're seeing everywhere. But nobody stops to think. We take it for granted. When you stop and you think, you ruminate, you ponder and masticate this great manifested world, you have no choice but to develop bhakti for for Bhagavan. This is called devotion. And this is the type of devotion which is promulgated in this part of Bhagavad Gita. Not that madness that goes on. Because he could sing well, and when he done sing to you, how was sounding? I wonder who he's singing for. Who's supposed to sing for? For Bhagavan. But when he done, he asked me. And I'm not telling that because I hear that. He asked me one day, how was song day? I asked him, you singing for me or you singing for Bhagavan? So, this intellectual appreciation is what is standing out very starkly in these chapters from 7 to 12. And in this last chapter here now, the qualities of such a great devotee, those qualities are given. So people say, oh, that theek hai? जो है वो तो सो तो है. If it is like that, it's like that. These are his qualities. What he has to do with me? They have nothing to do with me. So we say, no. There's an ancient Sanskrit adage which says, Siddhakasya lakshanani, sadhakasya sadhanani. In Sanskrit. What that means? That when we see a great sage, a great Mahatma, great Rishi or Muni, having these traits and qualities and characteristics, these are, some people say, but that is his quality, what does it have to do with me? We say, no. In Sanskrit it says, his qualities become my sadhana, my spiritual practice. In other words, when I see Gandhiji's truthfulness, when I see Gandhiji's vairagya, his dispassion, his renunciation, when I see that, renunciation becomes my sadhana. I am supposed to practice that thing now. It is his quality, but it becomes my sadhana. So now, these qualities of this great bhakta, great devotee of God, these qualities are going to be related now. And don't say, but I see quality, they are relating to me. We have to try it in our life to develop these qualities. That is what is given now from verse number 13 all the way to number 20. This chapter is the shortest chapter in Bhagavad Gita. The shortest chapter in Bhagavad Gita. You know why? I'll tell you why before we continue. There's a bhakti, right? Devotion, love for Bhagavan, right? Bhakti, you call it love for Bhagavan. Now, the chapter is short because love for Bhagavan really cannot be described. Let me tell you something. Love for anything in this world cannot be described. You could describe love? Start. Tell. How you'll describe? Love is something you feel. It's not something that you can describe. So when you say love is a feeling, well, it has plenty things are feeling. Hunger is a feeling also. Thirst is the next feeling. Mad is the next feeling. Many people feel mad. So when you say love is a feeling, well, that really I tell? Nothing. Wait till. Okay, so feeling can't describe it. Love is a good feeling. Let me say. Love is a good feeling. Right? So you say, well, plenty people have had good feeling. I have a good feeling you understand what I'm saying. We have all kind of good feeling. We should say love is a feeling, that I explain not. If we say love is a good feeling, that also doesn't explain. Really, you can't describe. Therefore the chapter is short. Where you go on talking? Better talk? Less. One fellow coming home. Valentine Day. Valentine, you know? Valentine Day. And people sell flowers all on the side of the street and highway and all about here. People sell flowers. So he coming down the road and he see a big board and a man selling flowers there. And on the board, it have a big red heart. And under the heart, it's written there, say it with flowers. Say it with flowers. So he stopped there and he buy a flower for his wife. He carried home and give she. She what? She said, only one flower? He said, yes, I am a man of few words. He don't talk too much. Yeah. Talking less is good, eh? One girl asking a fella, you go married me? He say yes. Then after that he say nothing. He quiet now. So she watching and she said, well, say something now. He said, I don't say too much already. Okay, Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
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 Adveshta sarvabhutanam maitra karuna eva cha.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Nirmamo nirahankarah samadukha sukakshami.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Santushta satatam yogi yatatma dreshanishayah.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Mayarpita manobuddhi yo madbhakta same priyah.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Yasmano dvijate lokah lokano dvijate jayah.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Harshamarshbhayogegai mukto yasacha me priyah.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Anapeksha shuchirdaksha udasino gathavyatah.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Sarvarambha parityagi yo madbhakta same priyah.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Krishna Sharanam
Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. I told you the qualities, lakshanas, traits, characteristics of that great devotee of the Lord. Those traits are given. Now we have to also develop these traits. Adveshta sarva bhutanam. The first one which is given. You see, Bhagwan also, there's always some thoughtfulness in whatever he does. Adveshta sarva bhutanam means he has, the quality of this great bhakta of the Lord is such that he has no hatred for any creature, any being, any little creature also. Otherwise, how much hatred we have for human beings, for frogs, for mosquitoes, how much of hatred we have in our heart is amazing. That is what poisons our blood. That's why all the time people are all the time talking about detoxing. You have to detox, and have all kind of scheme and gimmick and all. So you put your foot in a basin of water and some kind of all thing to detox. And if we just detox our mind, all the toxin from the body will vanish. The mind has to be detoxed, And the greatest toxin in the mind is hate, dislike. Dislike for so many things. And nowadays, young people, get it away, I hate it. That word you should remove from your vocabulary. I hate it. The thing is part and parcel of you. Just now we're seeing this Bhakti Marga, Vasudeva Sarvamiti. He is everything. God is everything. Matta parataram nanyat kinchidasti. Oh Dhananjaya, there is nothing except me in this world. It means when you hate, you're actually turning against yourself because you are part and parcel of that whole. What you are doing, you're hating yourself. You're like a scorpion turning around stinging yourself. So we should remove this hate from our life. Adveshta, sarva bhuta, no creature, nothing in this world. Sarva bhuta, bhuta means everything. Sarva bhuta means everything. We say, look, there's this thing and there's this thing. Oh, I prefer this one. Why you have to hate the other one to prefer this one? I prefer this one. Why? It jives with my personality. No need to hate the other one. Deshta sarva bhutanam. See, next one, Maitra sarva bhutanam. Maitra means friendliness towards all. And Bhagavan chooses his words well. Friendliness. Maitra means friendliness. Mitra is friend. Mitra, you know that word. Mitra. In Sanskrit, the word mitra means friend. But Maitraha means friendliness. Now, Bhagavan is not telling, go and make friends. He's telling, be friendly. Is there a difference or not? Because this is my best friend. My riding buddy. Palos. In Trinidad or something like that, they say. No, Palos, like that. Right? That means if he's my best friend, that means that fellow is not my friend. So he says, no, he's not telling you to make friends. He's saying be friendly. Whoever comes in front of you there, be friendly. Have that friendly disposition, that proclivity, that whoever comes there, ready to offer friendliness to that person. Maitra karuna evacha. Karuna evacha. Karuna. Karuna evacha. Sarva bhutanam is given there. Towards all beings have compassion, kripa, mercy. Karuna. Compassion. Daya. All of these words are almost synonymous. Daya. Kripa, Karuna. These words you have heard already. They all mean mercy, like compassion, love for all beings. And the next line is the very epitome of Bhagavad Gita itself. Nirvamo nirahankara, which Bhagavan repeats from 2nd chapter all the way down to the 18th chapter. He goes on repeating this phrase. What is that in Sanskrit? Nirmamo nirahankarha. Become nirmamaha. Nirmamaha means, mama in Sanskrit means mine. This is mine. You see, from childhood, let me tell you something. When I see some children, when other children come by the house, they take up the toy and they hold it. They don't want the other. From that age, that feeling of I don't want anybody else touch it. Not only touch it, they want them to look at it even. Mama, mine. There's a wonderful Kabir Doha. Listen to it. कबीर दास जी कहते हैं, बकरी बोले मैं है ना, मैना बोले मैं ना. Maina means a bird. I don't know how many of you have seen that bird. A maina bird. It talks nicely. I've seen one in Trinidad long when I was a child. Talks nicely, sweet. Parrot is nothing. The maina bird talks. So, but what the maina says, maina. Not me, not mine. Me? The maina bird says like that. So, mool bhayo das bis. He said, maina bole maina to mool bhayo das bis. Means its worth and its price and its value skyrockets. Because it says me? No. It becomes priceless. Bakri means a goat. Bakri bole मैं. Bakri means a goat. He says मैं like that. Bakri bole मैं. Kabir katayo sis. What he gets? Correct. Baba said good, cut his throat. Because he going, मैं, in Hindi. This is so sweet in Hindi. He said, go, my. So you get the quote in the throat. But in the Doha, the message is, the one who gives up this feeling of ownership, he becomes priceless. Bhagavan is telling that true devotee of God, he has no feeling of ownership with regard to anything in this world. If you really delve into the genesis of ownership, you will never be able to isolate how it is derived. That thing is so mysterious, but it is part of the Maya. It's part of the whole Bhagavan's Maya. Maya, Duratyaya, he says in 7th chapter. Maya is very difficult to figure out and overcome. But part of the Maya that you somehow develop that feeling of mineness with regard to so many things. And ahankar, the next one. Ahankar means I. Means I better than he, I greater than them, I am more worthy, I deserve this, I deserve that. I should not have been treated like that. I is different from mine. When Lakshmana asked Rama, what is this Maya? Lakshmana asked Ram, what is Maya in Aranyakand? Listen to Bhagavan Ram's reply. What is Maya?
मैं अरमोर तोरते माया जही बस की है जीवन काया सकीन है जीवन काया।
श्री राम जय राम, श्री राम जय राम।
Bhagavan replies to Lakshmana, the feeling of me and mine, you and yours, that is Maya. These things belong to me and those things belong to you. And I am here, you are there, different, unconnected, separate, distinct. We are not connected or related in any way. All this type of feeling, because that is Maya. That is me and you, mine and yours. This is Maya. Meru mor torte Maya. Jahi basakine jivanikaya. But in which every jiva has found himself submerged in this Maya of me and mine, you and yours. It is said when Alexander the Great died, after conquering so many things in the world, he came to this realization. Of course, he had been to India, so he must have seen this also. Yeah? He said, when I die, and I'll take him a coffin, I want to make 2 holes in the coffin and put my hand outside like that. So they made 2 holes and they put his hand outside. But before he died, somebody asked, why you want me to do like that? He said, because I want the whole world to see. When I leave, my hand empty. When we're going down the road to the creek, the only thing you have in your hand is a pinda. A rice ball. Otherwise the hand empty. Why? He said, बेचारा poor fellow, देखो खाली हाथ जा रहे हैं, खाली हाथ से जा रहे हैं, we're going empty handed, let me give him a rice ball. He's going. Well, where you go take? How you came in this world and this mind, but can't take nothing. One fella tell his wife, he say, when I going, I taking all the money. So the wife said, well, how you go take all the money? He said, I go show you watch. I put in all the money in a suitcase. And I put it in the attic on top. And when I leaving, I grab the suitcase and I go on. After he died and all the funeral done and things, she gone there to check. The suitcase still there. She said, I tell that fool he should have put it in the basement. He ain't gone up. Anyway, we can't take anything. What you will take? Nirvamo, and I, so great, so great. Nothing. We should, all of this feeling, Bhagavan says, a true devotee, he doesn't have this feeling that I own anything, or I so great, or this or that. Without me, the world wouldn't spin. People just feel that, Without me, the company can't run. Without me, the world wouldn't go around. Without me, nothing will happen. The family will not survive. Oh God, if I die. Have you ever seen somebody in the family die and the rest of the members die? You don't know secretly, you might say, goody gone. You know? How you going to know? You don't gone. You can't know. You always have the feeling, this world is not being controlled by me. Who controlling this world? Bhagavan controlling this world. Huh? And if he wants something done, whether you are there or you are not there, Bhagavan can't get it done or what? He'll get it done. And don't feel that you are indispensable. That the world revolves around you. What? You belong to the Solar dynasty or what? Yeah? The world revolves around you. Sama dukkha sukha kshamini. Next 2 qualities. Sama dukkha sukha. This is a nice. I tell you, this line is the very essence of Bhagavad Gita. It's one line if you study, or it's one verse. So wonderful. Bhagavad Gita, kinchita Gita. If you study a little bit of this Gita. This phrase says, Sama dukkha sukha. Means, in joy and sorrow, you maintain your balance and equipoise. Maintain that equilibrium, equipoise, balance. Don't be tossed hither and thither by all of these worldly things. Something comes here and tosses you that side, another thing comes here and tosses you the other side. You remain balanced in a state of equilibrium. Let it be. The world is transpiring. It will go on. It's not by your grace it is going on. It goes on by the grace of Bhagavan only. So you are not responsible for anything there. Why are you perturbed? Kshami means forgiving. We should learn to forgive all people and ask for forgiveness from others also. This is another quality. Whatever we have done wrong to other people, go and ask for forgiveness. And whatever they have done wrong to you, say, Bhaiya, I forgive you. Theek hai, chalega. Chalega, I go, it's all right, no problem. Santushta satatam yogi yatatma dhrina nishchaya. What all nice qualities. And not only that, I tell you, if we study one quality of this great bhakta, one only, and we practice, we good to go. Santushta means contented. Contented all the time. Satisfied, happy. You want a little more curry? No, I good. I good. I good. One foreigner come. He and away eating there. And leaf too. Somebody tell me he already leaf too thinking is lettuce. But anyway, a foreigner come there again, he write chana, curry, this, that, mango curry. He and away eating. He eating. So when he finishes, you want a little more curry? No, I good. A little more mango? No, I good. A little more paratha? No, I good. A toothpick? He said, now my belly full. So, happy and contented, satisfied, nothing I don't want, anything. The person who can really be happy and contented in life, he is really the happy person. As long as there is desire, Bhagavan says, that desire is like pouring ghee in fire. That is not going to out. So, santushtaha, all the time remaining contented. We do what we do, but remain in a state of contentment. Yeah. Santushta. Satatam yogi. Or santushta satatam. Satatam, all the time contented. Yogi. Yogi means one who is, I just described yogi, state of balance. Only when a person is united with himself, he will be in a state of balance. Keep that state of balance. Yatatma. Yatatma means one who is all the time striving for perfection, striving for God realization, striving for enlightenment. Yatatma also means one who is a master of his mind and all the senses and all the faculties. He's controlled them. The eyes will watch here. The ears will only listen to this thing. I don't want to listen to all those other things. I'll only listen to this thing. Controlling all the senses. Mastery of the senses and the mind. We call it yatatma. Also one who is striving hard, diligently. Dridha nishchaya. What nice word. This word I started telling from the second chapter. On the path of spirituality, on this path which we are here studying today, if you have not learned to take vows, resolutions, and adhere to them, you will never progress on this path. There is no progress on this path unless you have learned to take. That's why I see in Hinduism we have you heard the word? We have full moon vrata. We have Ekadashi vrata. Vrata word you have heard? Vrat, you have heard this word, na? Vrat means a vow. This entire religion is littered with vrat. Everywhere. You have to learn to take vows. So, the moment you go into a Gurukul, I mean, this is all of us are supposed to have gone through that. The moment you go into the Gurukul, vows, you have to take them. You are made to take them. And you see all spiritual traditions. You have to take Vows. Dridha Nishchaya means a firmly resolved. Firmly resolved. It's a great quality of a devotee. I will not do this, I will not do that from today. Strong. I told you now. You please, our country is one of the dirtiest country on the earth. Let me tell you something. I have seen dirtier places, right? But there is an excuse or a reason for being dirty in those places which I have seen. I want to know what the excuse in Trinidad and Tobago is. Everywhere you go in all the back streets and gravel trace, and you'll see how much garbage. You know, there's a trace in the back there. I walk. Sometimes I drive there. Gravel trace. You know, the person just within the last few days, and we are talking about this thing on radio and all that, in the last few days, he come, stop his van in the middle of the trace. He had thrown the garbage outside even. He throw it in the middle of the trace. Stop his van, he going in this direction, open it back, throw out all the garbage on the road and continue driving. This is Trinidadian. So the excuse for having Trinidad and Tobago so dirty is because as a people, we mind filthy. That is the excuse. That is the reason. In other places, I've seen places dirty, but there is abject poverty. Abject poverty in such places. There is no proper disposal systems in place. There is nothing. So the place will be dirty. But here, what is the excuse? It just has to be plain that our mind is dirty. So I told on one of the previous days, I have to take a strong resolution in my mind, every Trinidadian, that I will not throw any garbage out of my cars, not throw any garbage around the country like that. I will make sure that I dispose of the thing properly. There are disposal systems in place. There's a proper place to dispose it of also. Huh? Let me tell you a nice way to dispose of it. Wrap up your garbage nicely. Nicely. Neat. In a nice, clean bag, you know. And you don't gift bag, you put it in that. And you sit down in the park. Right? Sit down in the park and keep it next to you. And you must have some people there and things. And just play or forget it. You'll see how fast it will be disposed of. Only when they reach home, they'll know. I'm telling you that because I see a taxi driver do that. Keep it in the back seat. Anyway, so Dridhan is taking firm vow. This is the vow that Trinidad and Tobago needs at this moment to keep Trinidad and Tobago clean. You should make sure you take from today, I will not throw even a little sweetie paper outside my window, outside my car when I drive in. Otherwise, bottle, can, paper, everything out. And you know, I tell you, it is a wonderful thing. The thing which is biodegradable, which can go back into your garden and all that, that we well do wrap it up nice in a plastic bag and put it in the garbage truck. We upside down, ulta. Totally. The organic material which you can put in your garden and make a, manure and all that kind of thing, you wrap it up nice in garbage and throw it in the garbage truck. Dridha Nishchaya, take firm vows. Mayi arpitamano buddhi yomad bhakta same priya. That devotee is dear to me, who mayi arpitamanaha buddhihi, who has surrendered his mind and intellect to me, to Bhagwan. All emotions and all thoughts, we should direct them towards Bhagwan only. He said that devotee is dear to me. So he is a true devotee. Now see, the next line, so nice. I told you some bit of it already. Yasman no dvijate lokaha, lokan no dvijate chayaha. Lokan no dvijate chaya means he is not disturbed by the world. Not disturbed by anything in this world. But the first part of it said, Yasman no dvijate lokaha. He also doesn't disturb the world. Two things. Don't disturb the world and don't be disturbed by the world. Because of one reason, what? You didn't create anything in this world. So why are you going to disturb? You didn't make anything, so don't disturb anything or anybody. Second thing, since you didn't make anything or anybody in this world, don't be disturbed by anybody. And we have such big problems going on all over the world today, nah? So many big things happening in the world. Don't be disturbed. These things have been going on from the dawn of civilization. They have never ceased. They have always been there. And the wheel of karma keeps turning. So don't be disturbed by any such thing. Harsha, amarsha, bhayaha, udvegaihi, muktaha. Free from harsha and amarsha. Free from any jubilation. You know, sometimes when something good happens, yippee! Yay! Woohoo! Then same fella now, that's harsha. Same fella now, something bad happened. Oh God, my life done. So he gone from that extreme to the next. They call harsha amarsha. No, samatvam. Keep that balance. Become free from that harsha and amarsha. Bhaya, fear. Become free from fear. Don't be afraid. Let me tell you something. When the time comes, everybody has to go. And until your time has come, nobody could. Yeah. If the time has come, nobody could save you. And if the time has not come, nobody could take you. Then, once it is said that Swami Vivekananda was someplace and some shooting started. And everybody scampered away. Because when bullets start flying, all man, gone. Swami Vivekananda stand up straight there. So when the whole thing over now, whole fiasco done, somebody asked Swamiji, but Swamiji, everybody run and you stand up there. What happened? How you didn't run? He said, if that bullet is meant for me, nobody could block it. And if that bullet is not meant for me, nobody could make it hit me. When the time come. But we are scared of so many things. Scared all the time. Bhaya mukta becomes free from bhaya. Udvegaihi. Don't be perturbed. Become free from agitation. Udvega. Means all the time jumpy. Some people fidgety and jumpy and all the time nervous. All kind of thing like that. Become free from this thing. Same priyaha. Sachame priyaha. He is dear to me. Anapeksha shuchir dakshaha udasino gatavyataha. All nice words, things for you to practice. And there are several points in Bhagavad Gita where such lakshanas, qualities, traits are given of the Mahatma. In 13th chapter it will come again. At the end of 14th chapter it will again come. At the beginning of the 16th chapter again some will come. So these qualities are to be studied. And anapeksha, without expectations. Otherwise we are always expecting, wanting, desiring, craving, longing. This, that never goes away from our... What is given for English in that translation? Anapeksha. Dependence. जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा।
जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा,
सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल
Vande Krishna Krishna Krishna.
If you want to remove this longing and craving and all such things, longing and craving and all, they have some form of dependence, isn't it? If I am craving for something, means I am depending on that thing for my happiness. I am expecting that thing to come into my life and then I will be happy. This anapeksha means I should be free from that. Free from this dependence and free from this longing and craving, free from this expectations that I will be complete and happy only when I get that thing. Shuchi, Shuchi means clean. See, this will come back to what we were saying just now. So you have to have a strong vow that I will be clean, inside as well as outside. This thing is given it. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We only say. And then we go on throwing. No. So I told on one of the previous night, we should take that resolution, strong. And I made everybody repeat that also. That we will dispose of our garbage properly and not throw things outside. Daksha. This daksha word, is the smallest word in this whole chapter, but the best. Daksha. 2 syllables. Those of you who have been to in the Sangh, Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh and all, and you come out for Shakha, that time is Daksha! Arama. At ease. Daksha means attention! And the other one, at ease. This is the English command, right? In Sanskrit, Daksha! Arama. Those are the 2 commands. Attention! At ease. So this Daksha word comes here. It means what? You should be attention all the time. But no arama is given. No arama is given at ease at all. No. Daksha then has to be taken in this context. What? All the time alert, vigilant. This is the greatest quality of a Mahatma. There is nothing that passes his eyes. We are so unaware. Oh man. You have to make sure that you are, like we say in English, you with it. You have to be with it. With yourself, with things. Not after it happens. You know, it's a wonderful thing. There are many people, there are 3 types of people in the world. Listen to that. One type of people, they make things happen. There's another type of person, they watch things happen. Mean they don't do? They do nothing. They only watch things happen. And the last time, they ask, what happened? Totally unaware. Awareness is so important. Be aware. It is a mark of greatness. Aware. Daksha. So udasinaha. The next, and because that daksha, the word itself seems that it will make you like hyper all the time. No. Udasina means be aware in an aloof manner. Udasina means aloof. Ut asina. And this is how the word is made in Sanskrit. Ut means up. Asina means sitting. So sitting like aloof and being quietly, silently aware of. Not like a cat. Have you seen a cat being aware? That cat is watching that dove. I've seen. I used to enjoy seeing all these things in childhood. I don't know what you did in your childhood, but I used to be like this thing. And somewhere later on, I saw it in, I don't know if the writing of Shakespeare or the writing of Geoffrey Chaucer or whoever it was. Listen to his description. Like a steady-eyed cat with a twitchy tail. Now, there is concentration and great awareness there, but it is a tense awareness because his tail is here. Awareness. but aloof. I'm silently aware of all things in a soft but fully awakened. Get the picture? Bhagwan's description is so superb, man. This is wonderful. You're not aware in a tense way. Like you tell somebody, it's people, concentrate. One fellow gone in the supermarket and he take up a can of orange juice and he watching it too. So the other man said, what are you doing? He said, man, it's written here, concentrate. Concentrate. Not that type of, awareness in a very soft but awakened state. Sitting, unattached to things and watching. Some most wonderful. That's Gata Vyataha. Gata Vyataha means, Vyatha has several meanings in Sanskrit. One means gone beyond Vyatha. But what is Vyatha now? That you have to study. Several meanings are there. One meaning of Vyatha means go beyond being petty, slight. Some people are like that. Picky. So don't be petty and slight and picky and trivial and, like flippant in your existence. Some people do not let any little thing go. This is Vyatha. I mean, the word Vyatha means don't be disturbed or perturbed or easily thrown off. The world is going on, let it go. Gata Vyataha. Sarvarambha Parityagi. Yo mad bhakta same priyaha. That person is a devotee of mine who is Sarvarambha Parityagi. But Sarvarambha Parityagi means what? Sarva Arambha Parityagi. 3 words are there to make up one word in Sanskrit. Arambha means undertakings. Means one who has renounced all undertakings. What? You mean do nothing? Lazy? Lie down in the hammock and do nothing all day? That's not the meaning. That's the meaning on the surface, the literal meaning. The meaning is, don't undertake any work in this world feeling that you are the doer. You should feel, I am just the instrument for that work to be accomplished by Bhagwan. That is the meaning. Not literally, it means don't do anything. Literally means give up all work. It means give up the feeling that you are doing the work and replace it with the feeling that I am an instrument and Bhagwan is doing the work through me. Get that? Sarvarambha Parityagi. Yo mad bhakta same priyaha. No. He continues. Who is this devotee? Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kanshati.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shubha Shubha Parityagi. Bhakti Manya Same Priyaha.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Samashatrau cha mitre cha tatha शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समसंग विवर्जितः
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
तुल्य निन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित्
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
अनिकेतस्थिरमतिः भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
येतु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
श्रद्धदानमत्परमा भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न कांक्षति. Hrishyati means he doesn't rejoice too much, you know. That's because the whole teaching is about keeping balance, isn't it? Keeping balance. Another reason why we should keep this balance is because life is such that you win some and you lose some. So today, when you win some and you're jumping in joy, remind yourself that there will come a time, like soon also, when you will lose also. So just maintain your balance. That's not what society teaches. Society doesn't teach about balance. I mean, when you win, you jump too bad. And when you lose, cry like a baby. Well, if you want to participate in that kind of charade, you know, jumping from like a pendulum from this side to this side, well, that also you are most welcome. But when your sorrow comes, because sorrow will come. If you have joy today, you will have. If you don't maintain this, if you don't develop this art of keeping this balance, equilibrium, when you have joy today, you will have sorrow the next day. And when you get your sorrow, don't dump it on anybody. That is the idea. Because so you sow, so shall you reap. When you dump your sorrows on others, they will dump their sorrow on you. So there will be dumping sorrow. You see, a devotee of Bhagwan is, he doesn't jump in joy and jubilation on the one side, and a dveshi on the other side. Oh God, I don't know why that happened to me. I hate everybody. I hate Bhagwan too. People tell me that. I am not joking. There are people who have told me, I hate Bhagwan too. Why take away my son for? Just now we tell you right now your son. What in this world is? Yours. That jiva was somewhere in the world. He just come in your house now. You make him or what? The jiva is existing somewhere in the world. He just come here to burn out some of your karma. All the bad karma we are doing in last life, somebody had to burn it out. So he come there and he go give you a tanda. He's small and nice and cute now, kuchi kuchi and all that. And wait just now. Wait. Then right now you have a sleepless night. The husband telling you, why your time to change the diaper. Then she telling him your turn. Right? So you're having trouble there. But you don't mind that kind of trouble because Munna is so cute. So you're enjoying that. Oh, wait, later on when Munna turn and you tell him to do something and tell you no. I'm not doing it. And nowadays, when Munna, he know 999 and thing, He know who to call. And family services, and this and that. You can't, Munna have you straight. Daksha! Then we go, no. Oh, so he said, no, you understand that in life you have to maintain your balance. Some days you will what you call that? Win, someday you will lose. Don't jump from this side to this side and this is mine, this is mine, this is not mine, all that kind of thing. Bhagavan said, give up and you maintain your balance. You're not hrishyati, not dveshti. Don't hate anything, don't dislike anything, or jump from joy to sorrow all the time like that. Maintain your balance. Na shochati, na kangshati. He doesn't, shochati means he doesn't sorrow over anything. A true devotee of God doesn't sorrow over anything. This is the first teaching of Bhagavan in second chapter. Ashotyanan vashochastvam prajna vadanscha bhashase gatasuna gatasumsha na anushochanti panditaha. A wise person doesn't weep for anything in this world. Na anushochanti. Here, na shochati. Same word is coming. Shuch. To weep, to wail, lament, cry. Na shochati. There's nothing in this world to weep for. Tulsidas says, if you have to weep, weep for Bhagavan. Why are you weeping for any type of worldly thing? And your weeping changes anything in this world or what? Tell me, if you could tell me one thing, by weeping, it will change. I will start to weep, I will learn to weep from tomorrow. What will change? It may change for the better, Nothing. Na shochati, na kangshati, means doesn't go on desiring, longing, craving. We saw that way. Shubha shubha parityagi, he gives up both good and evil. Shubha and ashubha parityagi. A true devotee is one who gives up. In other words, I told you in the past, good and evil, what we talk about, they are only relatively speaking. Whatever might be evil for you, that might be great for somebody else. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. You know that. So for you it's garbage, but for he is treasure. So you give up both. Neither garbage nor treasure. Last night we saw this also. That everything is defined by human beings as good and bad, proper, improper, desirable, undesirable. All these definitions which we give, or characterizations which we impute, all of them are from a relative standpoint, only given that time, place and paristhiti. Deshakala paristhiti means time, place and circumstances. Based on that, we give them some, a label. This is desirable, undesirable. This is good, this is not bad, like that. They are relative only. So, Shubha and Ashubha, both good and bad. Everything is fine. Because Bhagavan make it in other words. Who is me to judge what Bhagavan has made? Bhaktiman yasame priyaha, such a person with that devotion, he's there to me. See all of these lines end with, he's there to me, he's there to me. He is my devotee. Samashatrau cha mitrecha tatha manapamanayoho. Keep that balance in towards Shatru and Mitra. Shatru, Mitra means friend and enemy. Friend and enemy. This is a great quality, wonderful quality. Abraham Lincoln is to have this quality. Abraham Lincoln, a great president of the United States. He was same towards friend and Mahatma Gandhi is to have this. In South Africa, the police chief once hated Mahatma Gandhi so much. he told all his people and all the white people there, I will get rid of this nuisance. He considered Mahatma Gandhi to be a nuisance. And I will do it personally. I will kill this nuisance. Gandhi ji heard this news. And he get up the next morning. And he put on his chappal. And he walked over to the house of the police chief. And he said, Bhaiya, I hear you want to kill me. I come by your house. So you go do it right here. So that my wife and children wouldn't have to witness that. The police chief became Gandhi ji's best friend. So the worst enemy became his best. The one who want to kill him tomorrow. Same towards that enemy and same towards a friend. He had that quality of this. Sama shatraucha mitrecha tatha manapama. Sama in man and apaman. Man and apaman means respect and disrespect. The nature of the world is some people will respect you and some people will disrespect you. Isn't it? That is the world or not? But that is the way the world is. Some will respect and some will disrespect. ठीक है, चलता है. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Doesn't make any difference. You continue with your life. Sama means balance. Some of them respect, let them respect. Some of them disrespect, let them disrespect. If you practice the qualities given in Bhagavad Gita like this, life will be a totally different thing. People just don't practice. People don't practice. Sama, meaning that keep that balance and equilibrium in all of these circumstances, whether somebody respect or disrespect. Shitoshna sukha dukkheshu samasanga vivarjita. The sama word is coming. I told this sama word also with 2 letters and is most pervasive in Bhagavad Gita. Sama word comes from beginning to end. Sama means balance, equilibrium. You just keep same. One fellow selling baigan in the market. Maybe any ball and heart, baigan. Next week, he come back again, selling baigan, but this time he carries same too. Next Sunday, same baigan. Careful, eh? When we say keep same, we don't mean that kind of same. All right, sama. Remain the same. Okay, we'll continue this thing tomorrow. It's a nice verse. I don't want to rush it through. There's nice verses coming. I could rush it through, eh? But